YouTube. Welcome to another special episode of NFL player props. Usually I say NBA, but it's NFL. Wonder why? Because we got a Monday Night Football doubleheader. Let's get to it, twin. Let's get to it. All right. We got the Bills versus the Atlanta Falcons. All right. Michael Penix Jr. I have a love-hate relationship with Michael Penix Jr., but I do like Josh Allen. All right. And we're going to take Josh Allen rush yards. Cool beans. All right. Whatever his rush yards are, if you got outlines, just take him for 30 rushing yards and call it a day. And then pin it with like a touchdown or 2 touchdowns passing. Or if you want to do 1 passing touchdown and then his anytime touchdown or just his anytime touchdown, however you want to work that system, Josh Allen going to get in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen going to get in the end zone. He going to get 30 rushing yards. And he probably going to get over 200 yards passing as well. You want to know why? Because he going to put belt to ass to the Atlanta Falcons. It is what it is. All right. I like Bijan Robinson from the Falcons. I'm not going to sit here and act like I can't. I don't like Bijan Robinson. He like that. Take his rushing plus receiving yards. It should be like around 110, right? But if you want to take the alt line at like 80 or 90, all right? Make sure you get decent odds. But Bijan Robinson catch, and he can run the football between the tackles. He don't look like he can because he's a tweener. But he be getting to it, man. Bijan Robinson. I also like his anytime touchdown as well. But I like him, his rushing plus receiving yards. All right. He's going against, let me look right here. He's going against a Bills defense that gives up 98 rushing yards per game. And they give up 71 rushing yards per game to running back ones. Last time I checked, Bijan Robinson is a running back one. Yeah. They also give up 168 receiving yards a game. Let's see, they give up around 25 receiving yards to running back ones. So Bijan Robinson will be able to run the football, and he'll probably catch a few passes. So take his rushing plus receiving yards. So that's 2 props. I'll give y'all a couple more. You know what I'm saying? Because Monday Night Football, you got 2 games. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 games. Who we got here? Yeah. I'll take Drake London because he leads the Falcons with 37 targets this year. And he leads by a landslide, too. The next best is Kyle Pitts with 24 targets. So he got 13 more targets than him. And he's averaging 68 receiving yards. You want to take his alt line? You can take his alt line at around 50 receiving yards. And I would take him at around 4 catches. So 4 catches, 50 yards for Drake London. For sure. Let's see. Receiving yards for... I like Josh Palmer. The reason why I like Josh Palmer is because he's going against the Bills, who do give up some yards to wide receiver 2s and wide receiver 3s. All right. Kincaid is Kincaid is third on the team in targets, but he's questionable. Then you got Curtis Samuel, who's also questionable. Shakir and Keon Coleman are the wide receiver 1 and 2, but Palmer just falls in the cracks. You know, he's 4th on the team, right behind Kincaid in targets. All right, so he's going to see some targets. He's averaging around 35 yards a game. I would take him at around 2 catches and 20 receiving yards. If you want to just add to your parlay. And also, I like Shakir. All right, so I would take Shakir for 3 catches and 30 yards. If you want to go up to 40, 3 catches, 30 yards for Shakir. Leave it at that. Keon Coleman, 2 catches. 2 catches, 25 yards for Keon Coleman. You A-okay. All right. I would take, for the next game, I would take Jaden McDaniels over 200 passing yards, and I would take a passing touchdown for him. Let's see. Just looking at the numbers. The Chicago Bears give up a lot of rushing yards per game. They give up 165 rushing yards per game total, and they give up 141 to running backs. So that would be what? That would be Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who leads the team with 43 carries so far for the Redskins. He's averaging 57 yards a game. So his alt line, I would take him at like 40 yards. So Ja'Cory at 40 yards, or I would take him over 14.5 rush attempts. DeAndre Swift for the Bears, I would take him. His rush plus receiving yards, I would take that at like 40 or 50 for him, whichever gives you decent odds for your parlay. So for this game, I would take Jaden McDaniels and Caleb Williams for anytime touchdown. I would take Jaden McDaniels for a passing touchdown, Caleb Williams for a passing touchdown, and both quarterbacks for over 175 yards. If you want to get risky, over 200 yards a piece. All right. I think both of their lines is like 220, 225, something like that. So for alt, 175 would be safe, 200 would be a little risky. But you can throw the ball and run the ball on the Chicago Bears. So Jaden McDaniels should have a big night. And same for Caleb Williams, because Caleb Williams like to scramble. So I like him over 5.5 rush attempts as well. And he's second on the team in rushes with 24 behind DeAndre Swift. And Jaden McDaniels is, I'm sorry, I keep saying McDaniels. Jaden Daniels is second on the team for the Redskins in rushes. He got 26 rushes this year. And he's averaging 40 yards. So I would take Jaden McDaniels over, he's averaging 41.3 rushing yards per game. And he has 3 red zone carries. So yeah, his anytime touchdown is good. But I would take him over maybe 30 rushing yards. And I would take Caleb Williams over like 20 rushing yards if you're just going to single it out. But for the passing yards, over 175 to be safe, over 200 passing yards and a touchdown to be safe or a little risky. All right. Let's see if I can get a sleeper. My sleeper will be Tyler Algier, running back 2 for the Atlanta Falcons. He's second on the team with 43 carries. He's averaging 38.8 yards per game. Running back 2s. Let's see. The Buffalo Bills are giving up the most rushing touchdowns to opposing running back 2s. So Tyler Algier, anytime touchdown is my sleeper pick for the day. You enjoy this content, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this to all your friends. Let everybody know that the NFL is here and we're making money. We're making money. YouTube, we got a double header. I just gave y'all some picks, man. Buffalo Bills money line. The Falcons not beating them. It is what it is. And I'm going with the Washington Commanders. So Bills and the Commanders money line. It is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to all your friends. You know, tell me that, you know, you love me in the comments. We ain't got to say all that, but, you know, you love me therapeutically. You love me YouTube-wise. You know what I'm saying? You love me YouTube-wise. Your boy, man. It's your boy, man. Come on, man. It's your boy. It's your boy, man. Young Jeffrey, man. Unk No Ball on Twitter. Well, it's X now. But, you know what I mean. Yeah.